snowy day outside today, and I just thought that I would just do this little impromptu video to say hello to you all, and to also give you a few more gift ideas. Now, just so that you guys know, I don't spend a lot of money on gifts. In fact, I love to make gifts from the heart. But I have a few items that I want to share with you, because I just want to say these are items that I use on a regular basis. These are items that my family uses on a regular basis, and I think would make excellent, practical, but very nice gifts for anybody. These gifts, except for one in particular, I think may more pertain to a woman, but the rest is for men or women, whoever would enjoy these things. So I'm just going to start sharing with you guys. So the first thing that I want to share is this teddy bear coat. Now, this is a hooded jacket. It is not a real, this one here in particularly is not a real heavy jacket, but it is so soft. I see these in so many different stores, whether it be a high-end store or a little less expensive, even Walmart, and I do not know a single woman that would not appreciate a teddy bear coat. Ronnie bought me this one when we was up in Morgantown, because I needed a new jacket. Now, I almost wish that this was a little bit of a different color, because this shows everything, you know, like, so if you're prone to get kind of dirty, or if you have small children, you know, you may not want to go with the cream, but I do love the cream and the way that it looks. This is I see a lot of different cuts too, so you may want to take that into consideration. This is sort of like, I guess where I would call like a 3/4 length jacket, where it comes right past, almost to my knees, and it zips up the front with a hood. I like it because it does go over your bottom. It's very tapered in towards your waist, and it slenderizes me. So, you know, you may want to take that into consideration when you are buying, if somebody's particular and likes more of a tapered type appearance. But other than that, teddy bear jackets right now are very in, and I feel like this is a practical gift, as well as a, you know, a gift that will just keep on giving for the next few years, because this jacket I will be wearing for the next couple years at least. I love this teddy bear jacket. It's just, oh, it's like wearing a blanket, honestly. And it's really snowy outside today, very cold. Put this on, you'll see it in upcoming vlogs. Love this jacket, and I just wanted to share it with you because I felt like it was a practical but yet a very elegant present for somebody, and you don't have to spend a whole lot of money. This one, I think, put me back like $15. I got it at Gabriel Brothers, and I just felt like it was an awesome deal. I don't know anybody who does not enjoy a nice frothy, like warm hot chocolate during the winter time, or a cup of tea. I certainly do. Now, I just want to put it out there that I am not being sponsored by any of these products. However, this company has worked with me in the past, and this is my I think it's called Casino. It's CISNO right here. This is my tea kettle. As you can see, I used it. You can see the water in it. I love this thing. It has a base and it sits on it, and then it changes colors and it beeps. It also has a temperature gauge on the side. If I can find this online, I will link the product down below if you all are interested. It also has a chamber right here for loose teas, which is really nice, because then you, as the tea kettle becomes a certain temperature, then you can lower this. It goes into the bottom with the boiling water, and you can allow it to steep for however long that you prefer your tea. And I love this because you can do just hot water, you know, or you can put tea bags in here, or you can do the loose tea, or it's just great for obviously the water thing, because I've used this with making ramen noodles, you know, the ramen cups. I have used it for instant oatmeal, for instant grits, and I just love it because honestly, this warms water faster than I can boil it on my stove. And it's very practical, but also too, this is a silver one. It's very, very streamlined and very elegant gift. I think it's very nice looking on my counter. I love the way this displays, and also too the way it lights up. It is very, very nice gift. And I was thrilled to death when the company reached out to me and wanted me to do a video on this. I will look that video up and I will link it down below to show you when I first got this and you know what it looked like. But this has been this is absolutely used probably every single day in my life. I love it that much. So a nice tea kettle. I know Walmart has versions of these. I've seen several different kinds. I've seen smaller ones. I've seen bigger ones. I've seen ones that change colors altogether. They don't keep one color. I've seen them where they're not see-through, but they are like actually look like an old-fashioned tea kettle, but it's electric. So, you know, there's so many varieties, but this one here, I have to tell you, I've been extremely pleased with, and I think you will too if you buy this as a gift or even for yourself, because it's nothing wrong with buying yourself a gift. My son is always saying, treat yourself, treat yourself. Okay, so I saved the packaging of this, and I do not know or remember if I ever shared this with you all. I have been noticing some of the YouTubers sharing milk frothers, and they are very expensive. They are the Nespresso, I think it's the name brand. Those are very, very expensive. They're like almost $100. I went to Target and I purchased this one. It was less than $40, and I feel like this one is equally as nice as the most expensive one. And I find that it looks just as nice as the expensive one. I have used this several times, and I love it. It heats my milk, it froths it perfect every time, and I saved the packaging because I wanted to share this with you guys. I actually saved the packaging because I went up home to my mother and father's house, and I took it with me to use up there. But anyhow, this is what it looks like out of the packaging. It's very, very nice. It's very nice. I love it. It's honestly the best $40 that I have spent for, you know, for a little machine. I went back and forth in my mind whether or not I would actually use this enough to get my money's worth out of it, because it's kind of an extra step for when you make coffee. But once you go frothing your milk, you're not going to go back. I see a lot of YouTubers with these things, and I can tell you that I pair it off, and you're going to see, look how empty this bottle is. Can you guys see that? This is my vanilla. I don't have much of it left. But I absolutely love this vanilla with whole milk in this thing. Get it nice, hot, and foamy, and pour it on top of my Colombian roast coffee. It is to die for. It is to die for. This is really good for vanilla tea lattes. It just makes for an awesome coffee or tea experience. This paired together like this, I bought both at Target, would make an awesome gift for somebody, or this even just by itself. If you know somebody who's a coffee lover and you think they could use a frother, this is a find. This next item is huge. So I'm going to link it down below, but this is, and you probably noticed that it's kind of dirty. That's because this gets used all the time. My husband loves fresh popped popcorn, and a popcorn popper for the holidays to me is fabulous. Also, I love the fact it's like bringing a movie theater into your house. You could pair this gift off with a few of their favorite movies, or maybe even some specialty type of popcorn. You know, just like popcorn flavorings or something that they might like. They have a lot of options even at Walmart. I did buy this off of Amazon. We use this all the time. Ronnie loves this thing. He absolutely loves for me to pop popcorn. And you get that movie theater experience with a popcorn popper like this one, because it's the smell and, you know, it's that sound, and you get the whole experience. Anyways, we love this thing. I wanted to include it in this gift guide because by far, this is an amazing, amazing gift to give somebody. This put me back about $50, so it's a little bit more expensive, but this is something I will tell you that we use at least once a week. Once a week. And I bought this last year for Christmas for Ronnie off of Amazon, and we have used it once a week since we bought it. So if that don't tell you how much we love this thing, and look, it really needs a deep clean so bad, because you do put the oil in here, and it does use oil. You load it in this little chamber in here, and you put your popcorn kernels in it. You plug it up, it gets hot, it pops and fills the bottom chamber down below, down in here. And then you can open up the door and fill up your bowl. And usually for Ronnie and I, or like Ronnie and I and his parents, I will run this twice, and it makes a ginormous bowl of popcorn, and it's enough for all of us to enjoy. So everybody loves a good popcorn popper. Pair it with some movies, some candy, you know, make it a big thing. This is an excellent Christmas gift idea. I mean, if somebody would buy this for me, I would totally use it. I bought it for Ronnie, and I get to use it, so it's a win-win gift. The next gift that I want to share is my last one, and that is the Google Mini. Now, my husband and I, we have the Google Mini, which right now I think is about $40 online. I looked it up. We also have the Google Home, which is a little bit bigger than this and a little more expensive. I bought that for Ronnie the very first Christmas that we were together. And then last year, him and I put our money together and we bought the Google Max. And it is really big. In fact, I will insert a clip in here so you guys can see what the Google Max looks like, because I don't want to unplug it and move it over here. So I'm leaving it where it's at. It's bigger. It absolutely has tremendous sound. We have been super, super blessed. I will tell you that if you know somebody who is visually impaired or blind, like my husband and myself, these little things are amazing for audiobooks, for movies. We also use the Googles to make phone calls. We use it to keep notes in and reminders. These are awesome. You can also play games on these. We play games on these all the time. We can listen to podcasts. That has been my latest thing. We have been listening to a lot of podcasts, and it's very relaxing. You know, you have this in your room and you just say, and if I say it, she'll come on over here, but you know, you say her name and then she comes on, and then you can talk to her and ask her to play such and such podcast, and I can lay on my bed and listen to my podcast and rest my eyes. I find this to be really, really awesome when I'm just getting dressed for the gym. I just say, hey, play, you know, tell the name, and then I say, you know, play 80s music for me. She'll find an 80s radio station, and I'll jam all morning long while I'm making my bed and cleaning up my room and getting dressed to go wherever I'm going, put my makeup on, etc. But I wanted to share these with you guys because I know a lot of times when it comes to certain things like this, for most people that I know, they kind of shy away from it, thinking it might be difficult to use, but these are very, very easy to use, and they have made Ronnie and my lives so much easier, and they are practical. And we definitely, even though we bought the higher end Google Max, and it was not cheap, it was very expensive. This is a cheaper one, and then there's the Google Home, and then we have the Google Max. But the Google Max, we did spend a little bit more on it, but him and I in 1 year has gotten well more than that money out of it. We have used it daily. We love it. He uses it for his his broadcast that he does. My husband does a live broadcast twice a week, and so he uses it to read things on there for him. It's amazing what you can do with these little things. So if you're looking for something for somebody that seems to have everything and you know they don't have any of these little Google Minis or Google anything, this is an excellent gift. So check it out. Don't be afraid of it. Now they do have a new thing. It's like a wall unit where you can plug it onto the wall like this into the socket. It's not necessary to run these. We definitely don't use that aspect with any of these. I personally think that that's a waste of money, but that's just me. That's just me. But on Amazon, if you purchased a Google Mini, you can also go a little extra and get the wall mount, and it goes where it'll plug into the wall like this, and it won't be on your counter. So if you know somebody that likes very clear counters and it means something to them, then you could get them the wall mount as well. But I don't find that it's necessary. These also, I think, come in different colors. So if you know somebody who, you know, has a specific color that they like, you can definitely do that. We went with the typical white and gray for all of ours. We love them. They're streamlined. Nobody really even notices them, that they're even in the room. We use them all the time. All the time. Anyways, I hope that this gift guide helps you. I hope you are having a fabulous week. We are simply just enjoying our first day of snow today and just, you know, taking it all in. We're going to watch a Christmas movie in a little while, maybe make a cup of hot chocolate and just enjoy relaxing on our snow day. Even adults get a snow day, guys, not just kids that go to school, but adults get snow days. We get a free snow day. We're entitled to at least one snow day a year. So relax, make yourself something warm, fix yourself a special treat, and savor the holidays. Thanks so much for watching Kiddos Corral, and if you're new, please hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so you're notified. I'm going to be doing Vlogmas once a week. They will come out every single Friday. And I am looking so forward to sharing all the special moments in my life and my family's life. I know that this year, you know, won't entail as many grand things that usually entails, you know, around the holidays because of our pandemic situation. But nevertheless, you know what? We are going to celebrate every single day. We're going to savor every single special moment, and I encourage you to do the same. Thanks so much for watching Kiddos Corral, and I will be talking to you all again soon. Let me know what you're buying people for Christmas in the description box. I need ideas too, guys. I need ideas. So let me know. Bye, guys.